Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Angie. It's nice to have you guys here. Today I have a pretty massive product empties video. I'm gonna try to go through these as quickly as I can, but my basket is definitely overflowing. Some of these will be really quick to give you my kind of verdict on them, but it's a new year. It's time to empty out the trash. I've been doing a lot of cleaning around the apartment and it was time to tackle this. Yeah, let's just dive right in. I'm just gonna pull straight from the top. So the Allure Dye Brow Dye Kit in dark brown. Love it. This, I've already repurchased it. I will say I felt like I ran out of the dye cream before I ran out of the activator, so there was still activator left over. I'm not sure that I got 12 applications out of it, but for what it cost, which was like $12, and it costs me $15 to have them tinted in the salon I go to. So even if I don't use up every drop of the products in each package, it's still a really excellent cost per use compared to having my brows done somewhere else. So already have repurchased it. Love it. The Yes to Coconut Restore, Hydrate and Restore Cleansing Wipes. Tamsin got me turned on to these. I really liked them. I would probably repurchase them. I'm not sure they hydrated as much as I would have liked them to, but like I didn't have any negative reaction to it. But I think that's like every facial wipe isn't quite as good as that. I mean, nothing is ever as good as just washing your face properly. But as far as cleansing wipes goes, I liked these. From Whole Foods, and I think this is from the Whole Foods brand, their Biocellulose Mask in Cleansing Tea Tree. The mask was good. It was just a basic sheet mask. From what I remember, this smelled good. It felt good. I'm not sure it, gently cleanses while nourishing, leaving skin feeling hydrated and refreshed. I put it on clean skin, so I don't know if they're referring to the tea tree, because tea tree can like help clear skin if it's being problematic. I'm not sure I noticed a huge difference in that respect, but it did feel good, and for the cost of these, it was pretty good. Vegan ingredients made without synthetic fragrance, sodium lauryl or laureth sulfates, parabens, or phthalates, so I liked that. Another face mask that I think I liked a little bit more was the Acure Biocellulose Mask. This was their hyaluronic acid and plant peptides. Also paraben-free, sulfate-free, and cruelty-free. My skin did feel really hydrated after using this, so I'd say I've got an elephant living above me who's being really loud. This was definitely soothing, definitely hydrating. Of the two masks, I'd repurchase this one. Also for skin, the Acne Dote by Alba Botanica Pimple Patches. Love these. I'm on my second box of these. I need to go repurchase them, so that will be my third box. I was using them on these blemishes on the side here, and it just kept them from ever getting nasty and disgusting. So number one, because it helps keep me from picking at them, but two, it just kind of helps keep them calm. And even though it doesn't cover them like concealer, it does conceal them a little bit. Like, depending on where on your face you're using them, it's still hard to hide them, but for the most part these blend in really well. They're not matte, but they're not shiny. They've got a kind of like skin texture, and if you've ever used like Compeed blister bandages, plasters, or Band-Aid brand kind of blister plasters, it's kind of that kind of material, so it is like a second skin, and I love these. Whenever I start getting what feels like it's going to be a really nasty blemish, I start popping these on them. This is by Giovanni Eco Chic Hair Care. This was their Blackberry and Coconut Repairing Intensive Hair Mask. Love this. It was really good. I haven't repurchased it, but I would repurchase it. I don't need it as much now that I've cut my hair, but when my hair was longer and I had really fragile ends, this helped a lot. By Amika, their Perk Up Dry Shampoo. I've got a few dry shampoos in here. I think I see one as well. Like, I've got the Living Proof Perfect Hair Day shampoo, dry shampoo. Definitely liked Amika better than Living Proof. Living Proof did not live up to the hype. It was good, but a lot of people have this as their holy grail, and It claims to actually clean hair, eliminate oil, sweat, and odor. No. The odor, yes. Oil, like I was trying this on second day hair, on third day hair, on fourth day hair, and it never really. Second day hair kind of works, but if you're gonna make claims like that, it should make my hair look good when it's like in need of an actual wash, and it didn't live up to that. So I think if you're looking for a dry shampoo, like any other dry shampoo, it works, but it doesn't live up to the claims, at least for me. The Amika one, I liked the scent of this better. I felt like this worked better on second and third day hair. I don't think anything works on fourth day hair for me. Like by the fourth day, I just need to wash my damn hair. But I feel like on third day hair, this did slightly better than the Living Proof one. So I still am not a fan of spending money on dry shampoo. Okay, massive battery issues, but I think we're back. So of the premium brands of dry shampoo I've tried, this has probably been my favorite. And of them all, this would be the one that I would probably purchase a full-size bottle of. But I still think I'd go back to Batiste. They're a fraction of the price compared to this. But overall, I do like Amika as a brand. I do have another couple Amika products. These were all in a little set that I got because I wanted to try this one, which is the Wizard Detangling Primer. I liked this. I had trouble with the spray. I felt like it was getting everywhere, and so I don't know if that's just the travel size version of this or if the full size would be as well, but it does smell really good and it did do a good job of detangling. So I've got a different detangler that I'm working through right now, but I would be open to repurchasing or purchasing the full-size bottle of that and trying that. And then I've got the Soul Food Nourishing Mask. This was really good. I feel like I can get masks at Whole Foods for cheaper, like this one, but Amika products just smell so good. So this was good. And this little bottle lasted me, I think I got 3 uses out of it. So I'd probably get 4 with my shorter hair now. So really liked that. Urban Decay All Nighter Makeup Setting Spray. It's cult classic. It's really good. These last me a while because I don't use setting spray every time I wear makeup, but I was really impressed with this one. This will get me through a full day of sightseeing in London with rain and humidity, but it will also set my makeup throughout a day of 120-degree temperatures here in the desert. So it really does work. I have definitely put this to the test, and of all the setting sprays I have tried, this has probably been my favorite. I've got another Acure product. This is their under eye hydrogels, Cucumber and Silk Tree. I have repurchased these. I haven't used them again. They're not the cheapest things. They're like $4 or $5 for just 2, 1 for each eye. So it's a single use package. I wish they sold them like in a tub, so that I could get feel like I'm getting more for my money. So I don't use them all the time, but I would if I could afford it because they are really good. My under eye area just feels really nice when I use them. Andalou Naturals Micellar One Step Facial Cleansing Wipes. These are with rose stem cells, soothing resilience for sensitive skin. These were really good. I think I liked the smell of these better than the coconut. Both of them were pretty much the same in terms of how they felt on my skin and how my skin felt afterwards. So both of them I would repurchase, but I haven't rushed out to do so. I'm also open to still trying others. Neither of them are like my holy grail face wipes, but then I don't really use face wipes. I try not to use them on a regular basis. Caudalie Vino Source Moisturizing Sorbet. Love this. It's just a really nice basic moisturizer. It's not heavily scented. It's nice and hydrating. It does the job, and it has slightly more natural ingredients. Caudalie isn't a full green beauty brand, but they're definitely more green than other conventional brands that you'll find at Sephora. So I like Caudalie. I use quite a few of their products, and when I can get little sets, this was in a a 500 point reward perk at Sephora. So I liked the other products that were in the pack, so I got it and used this up pretty quick. It was good. Another hair product, we've got Prep Rally by Drybar, their Prime and Prep Detangler. I wasn't in love with the smell. I just don't love the smell of Drybar dry bar products in general. As a detangler, it was pretty good. I'd say it detangled with the same efficiency of the Wizard by Amika, but I like the scent of the Wizard better. So of the two, I'd repurchase that. I'd purchase that one in a full size, not this one. Moisturizer by Tatcha, the water cream. This was pretty good. I should probably reuse this little jar because it's a nice little jar. I shouldn't toss this into the trash bag. This was good. Very, very light. I think I would like this more in the summer. It wouldn't be as good of a winter moisturizer for me, but in the summer it was really nice. It's very light, but very hydrating. Just, it doesn't sit on your skin. It absorbs really nicely, so I did like that. By Pacifica, their Cactus Water Micellar Cleansing Tonic. Cleanse and tone skin, 100% vegan, cruelty-free. It smelled really good and it felt really good. And it did remove my makeup. I haven't repurchased this since I used it up. It's been a while. I switched back to one of my Botanics, Boots Botanics brand one. But I did like this. I'd reuse it. I'd get it again. It takes me forever to go through a bottle, so I don't really need it. But I did like it. I would recommend it. My Eminence Balancing Moisturizer Duo. This is the Green Tea T-Zone Mattifier and Pomelo Cheek Hydrator. I love this. I haven't needed a moisturizer, but I probably will be repurchasing this in the summer. I really like this one in the summer because it's a divided pot. So you've got the green tea mattifying on the one side and the pomelo hydrating one on the other side. And then you can decide if you need just something in your T-zone or if you need extra hydration. Sometimes I'll combine the two and put them all over. Sometimes I'll just do the green tea one in the T-zone and the pomelo one just kind of on the sides. So it lets me kind of custom tailor kind of a bespoke moisturizer depending on how my skin feels on any given day. So I do like this one a lot in the summer. I've got another dry shampoo. This is the Chlorane dry shampoo with oat milk. I currently have a same size bottle of this that was in my Anthropology advent calendar. I like this one. It does have a white cast that takes longer to rub in. Like the Amika one has a white cast as well, but that one just gets massaged away pretty quickly. This one I have to really work at my hair to get that white cast out. So I've been through a full-size bottle. This was the second half size, and now I've got another half size bottle. So I have given this one a good try, and I just, for the cost, can't quite get on board with it. So I don't think I would repurchase this. If you have lighter colored hair, I think this would be really, really nice. But with my darker roots, it just doesn't work for me. We've got the Sephora Honey Lip Scrub. I have already repurchased this. I'm like halfway through that one and will probably repurchase it again. As far as lip scrubs go, I like that this is in a bullet form. I've used it up. So it's really easy. It's no mess. I don't have to do anything with my fingers. I can just swipe it on, rub my lips together, and then the sugary bits in it just kind of dissolve by the time I'm done doing my makeup, and then it's just a lip balm. So I really like this and highly rate this. I will probably always repurchase that. We've got the Glam Glow, I think this was a Sephora Playbox, the Clearing Creamed Foam Cleanser. I liked this. I don't think I would repurchase this, but this was very easy to use up as a Playbox sample, and I would welcome it in another Playbox. It's not something, it would not replace my everyday cleanser, and I don't have enough beauty budget to buy a product that I'm only going to use every 4 or 5 times I wash my face. So, but I think it would work differently on different faces. So if you have a chance to try it out, try it out. We've got the Thayer's Witch Hazel Aloe Vera Formula. This is their alcohol-free toner with rose petal. I love this. As far as witch hazel goes, I like that this one is alcohol free, and I love the rose scent in it. This feels really good. So whenever I want a really good toner, which I don't use a toner every single day, but when I use one, this will probably always be the toner I come back to. I have a small size bottle of this now, but when that runs out, I will probably repurchase the big one. I get that at Whole Foods, but I've also seen it at Target. Speaking of Batiste, this is probably the dry shampoo that I will replace when the current bottle I've got runs out. This was their Floral and Flirty blush scent. I found that this, it doesn't leave a strong white cast on my hair, so this one works pretty well, and I do like the scent, and it's much cheaper than the other ones. This is an absolute will never repurchase. This is the Burt's Bees Rejuvenating Eye Masks with rosehip seed extract and jojoba oil. The eye masks themselves, little patches, are papery, so they're not comfortable on the eyes at all, and I don't think they've got anything other than jojoba oil in this, because my under eye area felt really oily and greasy after I took these off. It did not feel cooling, it did not feel refreshing, it did not feel soothing. My eyes just felt gross. So I literally think I took some micellar water, wiped away all the product, and then just put on some under eye cream. I will never repurchase these. I do not recommend them. I thought they were absolute crap. These were awful. Avoid these. Avoid these like the plague. They are, I think they were like $3, maybe $3.99. So I thought, you know, hey, that's pretty cheap for eye patches. That's a good price. And Burt's Bees, you know, it's formulated without parabens, phthalates, SLS, or petrolatum. Like, you know, it sounded great, but they feel disgusting and uncomfortable, and hate them. Hate them. Then we've got the Acne Dote Invisible Treatment Gel. This is their Salicylic Acid Gel. I do like this. When I'm not using the patches, I'll use the salicylic one. I'm currently trying one from the brand Acure that's pretty much the same thing. I think Alba Botanica is cheaper than the Acure one, and the Acure one that I got it on sale, so full price would be more expensive. So I think if you're looking for a good lower cost salicylic acid gel, this would be my favorite one. This was probably like the 5th or 6th bottle I'd gone through, so it is a favorite. I have repurchased it multiple times, and I would recommend it. Like, I do feel like it works. And I think you can get this at Target. I usually get it at Whole Foods, but I want to say it's around $5 or $6. You can use it as a spot treatment, or I've used it as an all-over serum when my skin was really flared up. Now I'll use it primarily as a serum just along my jaw and under my chin, because that's where I will still kind of break out a little bit more aggressively. So I'll use it as an all-over topical kind of serum for that. But if you just get the occasional spot, this also works as a spot treatment. Down to the last few products. Kate Somerville Exfoliate Intensive Exfoliator. This was good. Again, I was happy to use it up in a play box. I'm not sure I'd buy a full-size product, just because I am definitely married forever to my Eminence products. But if you were interested in Kate Somerville, I think this product is really good. It does feel a bit warm on the face when you use it, and you're only supposed to use it 1 to 2 times a week. So it's not a daily thing, which again, I just don't have the money to buy products that are only a 1 or 2 time a week product. So good, not sure I'd repurchase it. Then we've got the Belief Moisturizing Eye Balm. I forgot about this one. This was good. I don't currently need an eye moisturizer, but this would be on my short list of ones to repurchase if I did need one. It was pretty good. The Youth to the People Kale Spinach Green Tea Hyaluronic Acid Moisturizer. Love it. This is probably one of the few moisturizers that comes really close to how much I love my Eminence products. So I would strongly recommend this. You can get it at Sephora, so it's pretty easy access. But it smells and feels almost as nice as some of my favorite Eminence ones. The Lancome Mia Mousse. My French accent is atrocious. This is their foaming cleansing makeup remover. For a conventional beauty brand, I know the ingredients in this aren't nearly as good as my Eminence, but as a makeup remover, I did really like this. It had a very luxurious but highly fragranced scent, but it smelled very pampering, and I loved the feel. It comes out like a honey, but then it just massages into a kind of foaming cleanser on the skin, and it did a really good job of taking my makeup off. So I wouldn't repurchase this, but if I ever got another sample, I would be very happy about it. And then the last 3 things, 2 bottles, they're both gift ones, of the Clear Skin Willow Bark Booster Serum. I will always repurchase this. I've got a bottle currently. I love it. This is kind of my general, when I'm not having a bad flare-up and I don't need like the really strong salicylic acid. Willow bark has a natural form of salicylic acid. So I think it's a very, very low percentage, but this does a good job of just keeping my skin generally happy. Down along the jawline is hormonal. There's not a whole lot I can do about that, but this does keep my skin in general feeling happy. And then the last thing is the Strawberry Rhubarb Hyaluronic Serum. Smells amazing, feels great, works great under moisturizers. It smells like fresh strawberries. I don't know what else to say about it. It's amazing and I love it. So that is it. I know this was still almost 30 minutes long, but we'll see what I can edit it down to. I hope you have enjoyed this. What products have you used up? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear. And give the video a thumbs up if you liked it. Subscribe if you are not subscribed so you don't miss out on upcoming content. And I will see you all soon in the next video. Thank you very much for watching this one. Bye.